Scorpio, how are you doing? Welcome to my channel, Adrian here. So I'm going to start off by apologizing because, for those of you that are familiar with my channel, you know that I do a weekly reading. And I've been a little bit like the last week and a half, 2 weeks, I've been a little bit slow on the readings. I just needed to take a little bit of time for myself and to rebalance my energy and to just sort of take care of some personal issues, but I'm back. So that's the one thing. The other thing is you might hear sort of like a cling, cling, cling at the back. It's really hot in Cape Town in South Africa today, and I have got the aircon on high. Okay, all right, so this is a general reading for you, Scorpio, for love for 2022. We gonna do your tarot. We're going to look at things like maybe you want to look out for. Then we're going to do a breakdown for the months, January till December 2022, and then just end off with an oracle card as well. So a very nice, compact reading for you to look forward to. Please remember it is a general reading, so please take it as it resonates. I would also like to make use of this opportunity to thank all of you for your beautiful, beautiful, beautiful support through the year 2021 and even prior to that. I really, really appreciate it, and I really, really am very, very grateful for that. All right, so we're going to start off your reading just by seeing what are the good things that's happening at the moment. I like to start on positive vibes. Let's see what is the good things that you can look forward to. Or what is, oh my goodness, wow, 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 wow. So you got the Page of Water, which is the Page of Cups, which is about giving emotion and receiving emotion. So either there might be some rekindling taking over here. This could be for many of you, obviously I'm reading for a collective, but this could also be that I feel almost like love is coming into your life very graciously. It's coming in a way, almost from a direction that you don't expect. Okay, or it could be that you're having troubles in your relationships at the moment, or in your love life with your person at the moment. And I really see, for many of you, I especially see getting a apology that you deserve, that you sort of like maybe not expected that much, but definitely deserve it. All right, let's just quickly look at some things that you might want to look out for before we get into your tarot. It's always good to know what are the things that are good to look out for, but I mean, honestly, again, I'm excited when I see this, because for many of you, this is a start of wonderful, wonderful, wonderful things. And it's almost like love is easing into your life, gently easing into your life, and I don't know why, but I'm getting an image in my mind. So maybe this is, maybe this is for some of you. It's almost like, and if this doesn't make sense to you, it doesn't mean that it's not for you. It just means that maybe this is for a particular person. But I see the image of almost like when somebody makes, it could probably be cookies, when you sort of like have the butter and the sugar together in the bowl and you sort of mix it, and it starts getting that sort of like creamy color when the butter starts to sort of change color. But you can still see the little bit of sugar sort of like crystallized in the bowl. And I feel that it's almost like you're about to add the eggs. Okay, so maybe that makes maybe that is a reference for some of you. If it does, there's a message here for you. Okay. Also something with like it's like bicycle, tricycle, bicycle, tricycle, bicycle, tricycle. So maybe that means something for for some of you. But let's look at what we've got here for you, beautiful, beautiful Scorpios. I hope that you're doing amazing. For any of you that are interested in learning to read the tarot, I actually have a detailed tarot reading course, and there's a link for it in the description. There's 4 cards, so there we go. We're bringing out the big guns here, eh? We've got the Justice card and the Knight of Wands. Then we also have the Emperor. Let's put your card over here just so you can beautifully see it, because I believe that the cards carry an energy for you when you look at it as well. You got the Emperor and you got the Hierophant. You know what, beautiful Scorpios? It's time to stand up for yourself. That's it. It's time to stand up for yourself. Some of you have sort of like allowed life to throw you in different directions. You've allowed people to throw you in different directions. It's time to stand up for yourself. Might be dealing with a Libra possibly. Also for those of you that, that might be facing sort of unpleasant situations at the moment when it comes to love, maybe with an ex or something like that, maybe, I don't know, sharing the assets, or maybe When it comes to seeing the kids, or like even like the pet or whatever, there's a little bit of a sense of maybe like a little bit of injustice that might be going on over here. Um, but I see things working out in your favor. I also see somebody coming back, somebody that may have actually, now that we're not talking about this person, so don't worry about that. But I almost see that it's almost like, for some of you, somebody could have sort of like dropped you, left you, decided they want to be with you, something like that, maybe said some nasty things about you. And it's almost like they want to come back and now ask for a second chance, and you're like, okay, no, no, no. I like the fact that you're standing up for yourself over there. There's a new sort of emotional connection here. So for some of you, it's I don't feel like the past is fully gone yet. So some of you might still be dealing with a bit of an X there at the moment. Maybe there's still some personal challenges there happening at the moment. You might be dealing with someone that might be maybe trying to manipulate you a little bit, almost like take advantage of your good heart, basically. But I see that there's another person here in the mix for you at the moment. Now, this might not be a full-fledged sort of like relationship yet, but somebody really likes you here. Somebody, their heart is sort of opening more and more towards you, and they're seeing you for who you really are. They're seeing your potential. Okay, and there might be. I would encourage you to consider, if you are aware of this other person, I would encourage you to be open to the consideration of that new beginning, because there might be, in many capacities, there might be some things that need to be worked out, some things that need to be said, some things that need to be balanced for you, Scorpio. I get a feeling your reading is going to be a little bit longer than the others, but that's fine. But there's I feel that for some of you, it's almost like you're a little suspicious, because there might have been some hidden agendas, not from this person, but from another person, that almost makes you feel a little bit like, oh my goodness, do I go for this? Do I not go for that? Okay, let's use the beautiful Light Seer's Tarot for you. What is this? Look at this card that was just laying down there. You guys see it? Can you see it over there? Yeah, you can. So this one was just laying down there, Four of Swords, which really speaks about your heart has healed. You moved into that new strength. Be careful, Scorpio, that your emotions don't become your enemy. Okay, be careful of that. Your emotions can sort of trip you up a little bit over here. We have got the Page of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and then there's another one sticking out over here. I'm going to grab that one, Four of Cups. So Force is very much about stability. So as you can see over there, 4 and 4. Okay, for some of you, I feel that I don't want to put this the wrong way, and if I do apologize. Sometimes I can shoot a little bit from the hip, but there seems to be some baggage that's going on over here, and it's almost like somebody might need to almost be willing to take on that baggage, so to speak, between inverted comma, of yours, and they're very aware of that, and I feel they're very willing to do that. So which really does lead me to believe that maybe for some of you, there might be something very precious involved, possibly a child, maybe an animal that's very precious to you, like a pet or a plant. There's something of a very true sort of nature that it almost feels like for some of you that you're being a little bit manipulated by someone else. For some of you, there's a lot of manipulation, maybe by, and it's weird, I would say almost like a third party, but the third party might be someone that you, um, you know, have been involved with, or you may be still with this person, but that emotional connection isn't really there, all right? Because I see that you've healed there from a lot of pain in the past and a lot of hurt. There's a lot of pain that went along here for you, and I see that some of you took some time out because you needed to heal from that pain. You needed to almost, and for many of you, I feel that you're in that space where you sort of need to almost reassess life. Reassess your choices and your options, your decisions when it comes to love. But you're dealing with someone that's very patient over here. So you might be dealing with someone that would like to be in your life, but they sort of like waiting their time. They're realizing probably that it's not the right time just yet. Okay, so you're dealing with someone that's very respectful towards your needs, which I think is just so super fantastic. Okay, you're dealing with someone that's considerate towards your needs, and it's almost like they're aware of some of the pain and the challenges that you've been through, and sort of like the things that you're dealing with, and they don't want to put unnecessary pressure on you. They actually want to sort of contribute towards emotional stability for you. All right, let's clarify that for you. We're going to use the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot. There's links to all the cards that are used down below in the description. Most of them have got Amazon links on them. Okay. All right, so what is it that Scorpio needs to know, please? So Scorpio, you have got, let's put them over here so you can see them. Hoo-hoo. Again, another card. Okay. Eight of Swords. All right. So, oh, Scorpio, Scorps, look at you. So, Nine of Wands and the Moon, and then the Hanged Man and the Eight of Swords. Some of you, I feel that this person that we are referring to, you might be having some feelings for this person as well. But for some reason, I almost feel like, for some reason, some of you almost feel like this person won't go for you. And I'm just going to tell you what I get. Almost like I feel like for some of you, almost feel like you're not good enough because there's still things that you need to deal with. All right. And so the emotions is doing a little bit of a seesaw at the moment, but you are encouraged to have faith. You are encouraged to not just decide this is not going to work out, because at the moment, there's such a strong, and you want to watch out for those emotions there with the Moon. There's such a strong flow with your emotions at the moment for some reason that, if you really convince yourself that things with this person will never work out, you can almost create some sort of potent situation that you don't want to have in the first place. So you can almost create sort of like disharmony for yourself. All right. So be mindful of that, because, those emotions. So I just want to open this for you again, just so you can see that, there's still something to deal with over here. And I feel that something is weighing very, very, very heavy on your heart. And for some reason, it's messing with your confidence, it's messing with your self-belief. And some of you are going to that space of like, no, nobody's going to want me, nobody's going to care about me, I'm going to be alone for the rest of my life. Be very careful of those thoughts, because those thoughts can create disharmony for you. Because I see over here that if you can just have a little bit of patience and a little bit of faith, and it's almost like the universe is saying, Scorpio, can you please give me a little bit of a chance? Okay, things can actually work out really, really well there for you. Okay, right here. Let's see what we've got for the Page of Swords. I saw the Four of Wands just there now. There's the Empress card. So marriage, possible high commitment. I feel a good vibe over here. Okay, we're going to take you three cards. You've got the Tower, you've got the Eight of Pentacles, and you've got the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel that many of you are at that point. It's almost like you're at your breakthrough point, breakthrough towards success. There with the Tower, with the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel that you already know that this can work. It's almost like, for some of you, it's almost like you sort of flirting with someone, but it's almost like you are being too, almost being too sublime about it. So they're not sure if you're just being friendly or if you actually have, better intentions. But however, Source is stepping through. There's a breakthrough in this situation. There's a breakaway from these sort of ideas of will it work, won't it work. There's Source is coming through there for you. There's a building of something new, like a beautiful family, actually, even for many of you, that's happening over here. There's a new start. There's a new beginning. But again, I feel like it's for some of you, and this is something that you want to be mindful of. Now, we're going to go look into your months, but you want to be mindful, Scorpio, because for some of you, there's a feeling almost like some belief that you're not good enough, and you want to be careful of that, all right? Because that's obviously not the case, but I also feel that that can make you almost sort of reckless in a sense, okay? Because look at this is definitely a fated connection, because with the Queen of Swords, we've got the King of Swords, so there's a beautiful fated connection over there, with the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. For many of you, it might seem almost like the connection's impossible, that it's not going to happen. I actually see that things can actually happen for you quite easily. Um, there's fear happening here for you, which I feel for some reason is normal for many of you, for whatever reason. But we're going to look at that Four of Cups. You've got the Six of Wands, which is about success, victory and success, the Wheel of Fortune, things turning in your favor, and the Two of Swords in reverse. Elimination of confusion, because the Two of Swords in the upright position is about confusion. It's about not seeing that you've already reached what you wanted to reach. So the light is basically shining through. There's victory here, there's success here, there's love here. Okay. Yeah, like I think the one thing again that I just want to reiterate again, Scorpio, is that there is that sense of, oh my goodness, what if it doesn't work? And I don't know, again, it keeps on feeling like for some reason you just believe that somebody wouldn't sort of want to be with you for whatever reason. Okay. Let's see. Okay, a little bit on the side there, but I'm gonna put it back in the deck, and we're gonna do your January to December energy. Okay, let's see what we have for Scorpio, please. January till December. What is it that they can look forward to? What is it that can be happening for them? All right. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. This is what I love to see. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and let's take it from the bottom of the deck, December. Look at that, Wheel of Fortune. Hey. Okay, so beautiful new beginnings, starting off so good. You have got everything it can take to make this connection work. Absolutely everything. All right. You also, whoever this person is, they sort of bring a sense of emotional stability into your life. There's a sense of calm that they bring, because I feel for some of you, there's a little bit of that experience, almost like forgive the analogy, but a fly that's caught in a sort of like a pot on a hot plate and it's slowly warming up. Some of you, with all respect, you're overthinking this connection. I feel again that for many of you, you know who you're dealing with, and you almost have it in your mind that you are here, that person is here, and they wouldn't want to be with you. It is not true, not from what I'm seeing over here. Okay. There is still that confusion over here as we get in March, the Two of Voices, the Two of Swords, followed by the Three of Cups, the Three of Emotions. Everybody's really happy to see this connection. It's almost like everybody's rooting for this connection. And it might even be that one of your friends or somebody that's close to you might say like, hey, you keep on talking about that person a lot, or look at what they've done for you. Like, why wouldn't you want to go? There's some sort of very loving, kind sort of intervention over here. And then as we get almost sort of like towards May, I see a new beginning over here. Oh, of that, look at how beautiful you've got over here. May and sort of June there with the Death card, also that Scorpio sort of vibe. You're really moving into your own energy there, and you're moving out of almost like that pool of despair. All right. There's hope over here. There's clearing of karmic patterns happening over here, which is really cool. So you're dealing with someone who could really help you clear your karmic patterns. And I don't know, it feels like a lot of you had so much to deal with, Scorpio, that it's almost like you took on a lot of pain within you, and you're dealing with someone here that's going to actually help you to release those things. Okay, that's really, really cool. There's a equal give and take that's beginning to take place here. This is beautiful. This is love. There's a growing to the next level over here. There's a sense of rest that is coming into your soul, and there's a new belief here within yourself, within life, within possibility, within love. So in many ways, this connection it's really a blessing for you. How amazing is that? And if that resonates with you, I'd really appreciate you liking the video, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Let's see what we've got for you in Oracle energy. So just all in all, we keep on getting this Wheel of Fortune energy, Hierophant energy, Fool energy, Magician energy, new beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings. You're dealing with someone, as we had in the beginning of the reading, you're dealing with someone that brings in love. Beautiful, beautiful love. All right. And you deserve it, because for some of you, it's almost like an icebreaker, love, because for some of you, your walls have been built up so high that it's almost impenetrable in many ways, or so you thought. Look at what is being promised to you in love: abundance. Abundance, abundance, abundance in happiness, in joy, in companionship, in kindness. How beautiful, and so it is. All right. So that's what I got for you, Scorpius. I hope that that helps. Remember to check in with your weekly readings with me for all the more details as we go along. From my heart, namaste, love and light. Bye, beautiful souls.